Hi guys, let's get right into the video. As always, very first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next, you want to lay out all of your ingredients, and this will just make it easier when you go to put everything together. You'll have everything and you won't have to keep looking and going in the fridge. So just get everything and all the measurements out so you can just get ready to put it together. Like I said, you want your oven to be preheated, so once you're done mixing everything, your oven will be nice and hot and you can just throw it in there. And I will be putting the exact measurements of everything in the description box below as always. This is just showing you what you're going to need. Okay, now I'll be taking the sugar, the butter, okay, next I'll be adding the milk and the eggs. Can you guys crack an egg with one hand, or am I just cool? And now the vanilla extract. And you just want to take 2 bananas, and you want them to be not fresh, so you want them to be where the outside is getting pretty brown. Those will make the best banana nut bread. Okay, now you're just going to mix all of this together. Now we still have a few ingredients that we haven't added yet, but we will be adding them. Okay, now watch. What you don't do is this. Do not add your flour like this. Do not add it with the mixer. You're gonna, I clued in eventually. I'm not a baker, guys. I'm more of a cook, but when it comes to the flour, salt, and baking soda, just pour it in, and you're just gonna mix that with a spoon, not your mixer. Okay, so I added the flour, the baking soda, and the salt, and like I said, just mix it with a spoon. Okay, make sure, see how there was some powder on the bottom of the bowl? Just make sure you scrape on the bottom to get everything mixed in very well. Okay, and I also have, before I started mixing everything, I had my little loaf pans, and I went ahead and put butter on a napkin and just wiped on the sides and the bottom like that. Now I'm just taking my mixture and dumping them into the loaf pans. You could do one big loaf pan or a couple small ones like I did, and just fill them halfway because they will rise. Okay, now I'm going, this is optional, but I like adding cinnamon. I think it gives it a good flavor. So just sprinkle it on, and be very, very careful because you're going to see another mistake that I made. Right here. See, but it's okay, I fixed it. And then just take your spoon and you can move the cinnamon around on top, and now I'm just taking some walnuts and crushing them with my fingers to put them on top. That's another thing that's optional. Some people don't like nuts. You don't have to put nuts, you don't have to put cinnamon. Just alter this to how you want it. You can just have the banana bread without anything extra. Some people also mix the nuts inside of the bread. You can do that as well. Just mix it along in your bowl before you put them in the pan, but I just like a couple on top. Okay, now you're going to stick these in the oven on 350 for about 45 minutes. but keep checking it. You want to just check it with the fork, and as long as nothing comes up when you put your fork in, as long as nothing comes out of with the fork, then you know they're done. And this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.